MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
Red Bones has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 35.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman James Kaplan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Alfonso de los Santos. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Shelby Miller will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What's your take on him, H?
This guy's a pro, Matt. He's been around a long time, really knows how to get himself ready for games and then be able to execute. So if he's able to execute his game plan, I think he'll have a real nice outing. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at Nomar Mazara. I'm talking about bursting on the scene as a youngster. He did just that. And he showed us all his tools, the power from the left side, but also his ability to range in the outfield and make the throw to the right base.
So coming to the plate, Leo Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Leo Bryant.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Into the box, Money Mock, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs is definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now Miller on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Jesse Wolf. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner at second here with one man out. Just a bit low, ball 3. Career line against Shelby Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Morales ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 6, catcher, John Anderson.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Anderson. Miller sets. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. side. 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here it is on 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a
the walk, and with runners on the bags, he's jumping ahead with strike 1.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Ball 1. From the stretch. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after them, make a swing back.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Stepping up to the plate, Sebastian, the dude. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hampton is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Rudy Nunez.
Coming to the plate now, Rudy Nunez. Into the windup and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 6th.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see there, the Braves have already punched their ticket to the NLCS, so they'll sit back and wait for this series to play itself out. first delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Chris Helm. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Chris Helm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Red Bones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Into the box now, Leo Bryant, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A check on first by Miller. Don't want to forget about it. He's running towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Here it is on 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting, left fielder, Money Mock.
Striding in once again, Money Mock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nunez racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder, David
Digging in to try it again, David Hampton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Hideki Kimura. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Juan Morales. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box, Shelby Miller, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-1 on its way. Left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Stepping in now, James Kaplan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kimura is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
Standing in now, Alfonso de los Santos, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Jesse Wolf.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nunez calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Schoolboy Wiz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Schoolboy Wiz. Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we looked again at that double here, you could see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, John Anderson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nate Primetime waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. De Los Santos is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Nate Primetime.
Into the box now, Nate Primetime. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Miller readies the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for
it. Miller sets on his way with the 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Ready for another chance? Sebastian, the Dude. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a lively fastball.
Hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because Once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Rudy Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up
Now
a base hit when you throw him a fastball.
Second baseman, Brett Mathis.
Stepping in now, Brett Mathis. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding forward now, Hideki Kimura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Juan Morales would be next. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Juan Morales. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Chris Helm. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Helm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Red Bones, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Ready once again, Leo Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Up next for
Into the box now, Money Mock. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Miller's ready. 1-0 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, and Chicago's taken a 3-2 lead. Striding into the box, Shelby Miller. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shelby Miller.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, James Kaplan.
Digging in and looking for more, James Kaplan, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Alfonso de los Santos would be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals 2. Digging in once again, David Hampton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Well, that tells me we're going to have a bullpen game. You know, I'm looking at maybe tops 115, 120. That's a lot in one game. So we're going to be in the pen pretty soon.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Jesse Wolf.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Third baseman, number 3. Schoolboy Wiz.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Schoolboy Wiz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Freddie Tennis is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tanache.
Now to the plate, John Anderson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Cubs are on top, 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Alfonso De Los Santos. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
.3-0 pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. De Los Santos is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in now, Sebastian the Dude, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Rudy Nunez.
Digging in and looking for more, Rudy Nunez. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And they down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush one over the wall.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Fastball in there, 3-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready once again, Brett Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Fouled back. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3.
Well, as show track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Standing in now, Hideki Kimura. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Pitch number 100 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
This is line to left. Mock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Cubs lead this one 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nate Primetime. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Helm.
Digging in once again, Chris Helm. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit to third. Kaplan has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Rick Patton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Rick Patton.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That one's in there. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in once again, Leo Bryant. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nope. 1-0 pitch on the way. Nope. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here it is on 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, Money Mock.
Ready for another chance. Money Mock. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
David Hampton will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. He waits, now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Ken Takatsu is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ken Takatsu.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Harper Pippinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with. especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Striding into the box, James Kaplan. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder
Leo Selby trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For the Cubs, number 18, Leo Selby.
Now to the plate, Alfonso de los Santos. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sebastian the Dude, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hard hit ball to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.